Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship Test. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Interview in 2025, you're in the right place. In this video, we will go through the most updated, official 100 Civics Questions and Answers from the 2008 version. To help you memorize easily, each answer will be repeated twice. Listen carefully, practice along, and boost your confidence for the interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who are also preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was the first president? George Washington. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is the father of our country? George Washington.